Choosing characters for your story is where most people get confused. Not because they don't have ideas, but because they have too many. We feel like adding everyone we know, every interesting person we can think of, every incident we have seen. But the problem starts there. When you bring in too many characters, you yourself will get confused. You won't know whom to focus on, and the story will start getting stuck again and again. You will keep thinking, now what should this person do? How do I take this forward? And slowly the flow of the story breaks. At the same time, if you keep too few characters, the story can start feeling dull. The reader may feel like nothing much is happening. Everything feels flat and there is no movement. So it's not about having more characters or less characters. It's about choosing only those characters who are really needed for your story. A simple way to think about it is this. Every character should do something to your story. Either they should move the story forward or they should create a change in another character. If a person comes into your story and goes away without changing anything, then the character was not really required. Many times what happens is we write based on real life. We try to include people we know, friends, relatives, colleagues. We feel like if we don't include them, something will be missing. But the story is not real life. In real life, many people come and go without affecting anything. But in a story, every character has to earn their place. Take a simple example. If you have read 5 Point Someone or seen its movie, which was known as Three Idiots, the story is set in a big engineering college. So many people are there in that world. But still, the story runs mainly on a few characters from start to end. That's enough. You remember them clearly, you follow them easily. The story keeps moving because of them. That's what matters. Your story doesn't need many people. It needs the right people. So, before you bring any character into your story, just ask yourself one simple question. If I remove this person, will anything change? If the answer is no, you don't need that character. If the answer is yes, then the character belongs in your story. Too many characters will confuse you. Too few will slow you down. But the right characters will carry your story without effort. And once you choose them properly, you will see something interesting. You won't have to push your story forward again and again. The characters themselves will start taking it forward. That's when writing becomes easier and the story starts to feel natural. Hello everybody, this is Vinod Bhaskar here. Let's continue together.
Where stories begin.